to the Doomsday Report. Now I'm here at Ivory Blacks and I'm being joined today by Ancient of Days. How's it going, guys?
Good.
Hello.
Excellent. Good.
Now what I'd like to do is I'd like to ask you, a couple of questions. How did you guys first get together? How did you first meet?
Down you go.
I know, it was an interesting one because me and Kev played in a previous band, Black Sun, from Glasgow for years. And then I think you guys had sort of connected a wee bit
At college, yes. Yeah, we did the sound production at Riverside Music Complex. We did back in, what was it, 2005?
7, I think.
7?
Yeah, and we'd been apart for quite a few years. It was like, man, when am I going to hear from Kev again? One day you just go for a drink with someone, the next thing you've started a band. And he'd already told me about Graham wanting to play bass again, so I was like, yeah, let's get together.
Just the kind of stars aligned because me and Kevin have always jammed for years and years, and then just started to get to know Richie again, and I think you produced one of our EPs at one point.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I was there.
And then just kind of came back together again, and me and Kevin had kids, not together. And then once we sort of got over the nightmare that is the first wee while, band started to take off, Richie joined again, and it's just been seamless since then. Yeah,
that's true. I've been calling the band Ancient of Dads for a bit.
I've actually noticed that on Facebook.
Yeah. It's like, I'm not a father at the moment, but it's...
I've adopted Richie.
Which is better. It's better.
So when was it you actually started the band then?
So it'll be like 2014, I think we started it.
14, yeah.
Like we had lots of ideas. We went into the studio, we kind of fleshed everything out, but then again, like with those guys having kids, not together. There was just like
that was
waiting a bit for that to come back around.
Yeah.
But now it's kind of more stable again, and we're out there, we're working on that material again. So.
And what have you been up to this year?
So this year we've done a few gigs. Played with King Witch a couple of times. Apart from that, we're really just kind of working on studio stuff, getting ready to kind of go live and working with other guys to kind of flesh out some artwork for us as well. Can't think of, is there any other things?
I think our big things we're coming up. We've settled on a bunch of songs for a while. We've gigged them pretty. Not I wouldn't say relentlessly, but they've tried and tested in the gig circuit. They're working really well. We put some down as demos, and I think the next step's really just okay, we need to cut this record, put them down properly, get them out, and got loads of other ideas swimming about our heads, and so we've almost got another record to come straight after that. So
it's been quite it's actually I think it's that way when you're in a band, you settle into your first bunch of songs, I suppose, which become the set that you play for a wee while, and then obviously once it's you maybe have a batch of gigs together, and then it's like I've got this idea, I've got that idea, and then it sort of grows and grows. So I think as you said the other night, we just kind of went to, in some ways, put the current batch of songs that we've had for about 5 years now, or at least 3.
Not that we don't like those songs, but
we don't not like them, but we're kind of like, right, let's commit to them, do it, get I suppose it will be the debut album out. So I'm in the process of hopefully nearly finishing just building a recording studio out Straven Way, and that's where we're going to record it. So hopefully by sort of April time.
I'd say 2020 is the year. There's just something about 2020 just rolls off the tongue.
And it'll just it'll be you for business then.
Exactly.
Yes.
We've not liked any other year up until.
That's true.
Just like that. 2020 is
Right, so how many gigs you played this year? You played quite a few, yeah?
It's not been a huge amount. I'd say maybe like 7 or 8. So we're kind of just been doing it once a month, just kind of.
No, you don't want to
test the
water, that sort of thing.
Yeah, and we try and keep the sets like relatively short, just so if you don't know the material, it's not like overbearing when you first play. So.
Yeah.
And what are the plans then for 2020? Have you got festivals in mind?
Oh yeah.
So I think we've got probably nothing booked. These were the last gigs. We're playing in Edinburgh on next Saturday again, and then that's going to be us sort of finalised for the year. as I say, the album's going to be a big one. We were been in touch with Jim Bob from band Hark, X10. He's a big sort of artist, and he's going to be designing some of the artwork for the album, t-shirts, etc. So we've started getting that ball rolling. And we've got the songs ready to go, so hopefully that'll go down pretty well. And then really it'll just be pushing that out there, getting as many gigs as possible. Trying to go a bit further afield, maybe down England or that, or hopefully into Europe, and maybe in some ways trying to tread in King Richie's footsteps, because those guys are doing amazing at the moment.
Well, so far.
Yeah.
We'll let them pretty much be the ambassadors, and then we follow and make everything. Maybe, I don't know.
Take us on tour if you get a European tour next time.
Keep going with them, and never know, it might happen, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
What are your favourite songs to play at your set?
Well, it's interesting. We've quite a varied set. It'll be interesting what you think tonight as well. We've got a few different sort of style of songs, from pretty fast ones, but slower ones. I don't know. We've got one called Rorschach Khan, which is more like kind of almost a version of like a hardcore punk thing that I think is really good to play, and especially from the background, the stuff that I did before. It's quite out there for what I usually do. So I like it. I think. What about you guys?
I think probably the one we're opening with, actually, maybe Threshold.
Oh, right, Threshold, right.
Which will be kind of, that's the second time we've played it live. No, third time, because we played it in Aberdeen. Yeah, I enjoy playing that one, and probably.
We've still got a lot of working titles, so
Yeah.
I think my favourite one at the moment is Facehugger.
Yeah.
Which is like the last one of the set.
Excuse me.
They're all fun to play.
Yeah, they are. Like, I don't think there's one where I'm like, oh god, not this one. Right.
No, exactly. There is a song we're not doing tonight though that is my nemesis.
Which is one of my favourites.
I know.
Yeah.
It's one of my favourites too, I just keep fucking it up. So.
Now, the term Hyperdoom, where did that come from?
I think it was just, we're kind of thinking, because these guys came from like a doom background, I used to be in a band called Torquemada, and it was all like punk rock, thrashy, just fast, and I kind of felt like, well, let's kind of infuse that together. As much as doom's like a great thing, and it's slow, and it's heavy, and it's pretty much just darkness played out, I wanted it to be like, well, let's do something a wee bit more BPM. Now, I've promised these guys tonight I will draw it back. There's a good chance that it might just skip ahead a few, but no, we wanted like to keep in line with that doom flavour, but just kind of give it something new. Hyperspace, you know, that kind of like those streaming lines, but with a slow doom kind of.
I think it's like when I was with what me and G used to do, and we were maybe wanting to try and do something a bit groovier from what we had done. So I had a bunch of riffs that were all kind of sitting around, and it was like, I think that first time we jammed, I was like, so this one goes like this. And it's like everything's like half the speed that it actually is now. So but it's better for it.
Yeah.
It's better for it for sure.
And that's what a band should be like. It should be a collective thing with the members of the band melding together.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just one band. Well, I'm sure it does happen, but generally for us it's
No, we
much
always-
a collective thing.
We always listen to each
So
other.
it's like an amalgamation of all your personalities. And
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
Just mental.
so I mean, the first time when I heard, it was actually my missus. It was like, check these boys out. You know, Hyperdoom, and I was like, Hyperdoom. And what's that? 'Cause I've never heard it before.
That's good to
so
hear
I was
that.
like, right, I checked them out. I was like, this one. You know, it's kind of like this, like you said, it's like speeded up. Doom.
Yeah.
It's like thrash doom, and I was like, is that kind of like Throom then?
I think it is.
It's like a whole new. Forgive me for doing this subgenre.
As long as the quotations are there.
Oh dear God! Now, what's the craziest gig you've ever played?
Oof.
Might not be with this band.
I was going to say it might not be with this band
Yeah.
so far, but
I've certainly watched like people set fire to like American flags whilst they play and things like that, which was exciting to watch.
Yeah.
And that was just like skimming the surface. The other stuff was maybe a bit too crazy, like blood being thrown everywhere, and you know, people's dads getting involved, and they're like, you can't do this, you know. I won't say who it was, but it was just watching it, I was like, fucking hell, right, better be careful with that. And I went to see the singer after the gig, and like he's just lying on the floor, kind of in a daze, like, oh yeah, cool. As the blood was just seeping from his hand, I think he'd like smashed the cymbal, thinking, "That's okay. This won't hurt my hand." And just from there, that's what happened.
So my favourite one, it wasn't really, we played that day, it was a festival down in London. I think it was Bradford, mate. I think it was Bradford, the 1 in 12 club actually, but it was pretty drunken. It was a band called Gloomy Sunday we were playing later on. And the guy Dennis, I think he was in Doom, was he in Doom? Or was he
I don't know.
one of that sort of crowd anyway. And it was late on, get on 2 in the morning, everybody's been heavy drinking all day. And the guitarist Dennis just sort of fell asleep against his amp, and then Kevin's just like, fuck it, I'm going to take it off. And he just finished the set with the guys.
How wasted do you need to be to fall asleep on
It
stage?
was like a heavy band as well, and he just fell asleep against the amp.
I certainly wasn't sober.
But that was cool, man. That was a wild one. Like.
It's nice to see people take initiative, and that's why I like.
It's just,
It's like if I'm not paying attention, I'll just come over and I'll start playing. You know.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice.
I think maybe the craziest one we've done so far was maybe up in Aberdeen,
Right.
like from this band.
Oh, right.
I think.
That's a good one.
A music box.
Oh yeah,
No,
that wee place.
Musical Vision. I'm going to get it wrong.
it's the practice space.
Chuckle Vision.
Chuckle Vision, yes. No, that was awesome. It was just like that kind of. I'm sure Richie's done loads of them, but with the old band, we did loads of those kind of gigs where it's like you kind of sound check yourself. There's no PA as such, just like a vocal PA in a rehearsal space, and everybody's kind of bring your own bottle. So it's like something like that.
The actual gig was about half the size of this room.
Yeah.
Filmed with like 20 people rammed in. So.
Well, that'll be the best one then.
It's
It's so intimate.
I did just think of one though. Remember, this is years ago, Curmudgeon Fest down in Leeds. It was a guy called Paul Roshan who was in Red Right Hand, I think, at the time, and he was in like a kind of Matador as well. Lovely guy, and Paul had organised this, and it was it was in like a kind of a warehouse space in Leeds. But the first guy on was like a free noise guy called Naked Shit. And he kind of started getting naked and like setting cymbals on fire, and started throwing stuff that I still to this day don't know if it actually was shit. But yeah, we were
Playing feces.
I hope it was just mud. We were all quite quick to kind of
Mud is
Just set it back.
get out of the way.
Yeah, I'd be running for my life.
Sounds like you've been to some pretty interesting gigs then.
Aye. All within the UK as well, so it's kind of,
Yeah.
we've yet to like branch out and do Europe. It'd be nice to see what's
Yeah,
going on
Europe's a
over
big
there.
step aside, especially with all this like Brexit.
Totally, yeah.
It's going to be
Yeah.
harder for like a lot of the local bands unless you're like signed to a major label.
Exactly.
It's going to be like
There'll be a lot of fighting for rights, pretty much. Petitions.
Sorry, I just had to do that. So how many songs are you playing tonight then?
7, is it?
Yes, you've got 7, like.
Just a nice short set. I think it'll be like maybe 40 minutes tops. But again, like we're saying, just keep it short and simple until you've got the mega success, and every wee song you play is like, oh, is that a song off that album? Great.
Right now, what recordings have you got?
So at the moment, it's just the Bandcamp stuff.
Yeah, it's just stuff that's on Bandcamp, just demos. So the first 2 demos that are up are for Soulless Preacher Man and Wretched Ones, which were kind of really the first 2 songs we settled on as a unit. We recorded them, and they've actually been up for quite some time.
Yeah.
I'd say we play them better now. Not much has changed, but
Again, we did it at the start of that period when it's like you guys go be dads,
yeah,
and we'll just let this sit for a bit and then come back
and
to
then
it.
the other demo that's up is just 3 songs, if I remember rightly, that we just recorded at our rehearsal space, and they turned out not bad. We were quite happy with them.
It's
so
good enough. I mean,
yeah,
we like quality, but we're not shy to just put something out that's it's good enough.
Oh, that's awesome.
I hope it's good.
Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing you perform.
Thanks.
And thank you for taking time out, because I know you're going to be up on stage soon, aren't you?
yeah.
No, that's nice.
Anytime.
So
Thanks for having us.
Pleasure.
Cheers.
I've been Esteban. This has been Ancient of Days, and this has been the Doomsday Report. Keep it metal.
Yes.